Hey there, StarCraft fans, it's FalconPaladin coming at ya with yet another edition of what? It's going to be StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Going to be a 3v3 FalconPaladin played on his Twitch stream and on this channel as a live stream about a week ago now. So it's going to be a 3v3 between Mirdutch, FalconPaladin, and Davanti. And then Proxy Pylon, Navy SEALs, and Zolta River is the other team. So, Team South, it's going to be our heroes. It is the Yellow Zerg player. It is FalconPaladin. We've got Davanti here, who is Max. He's a supporter of the channel. He likes Brood War and StarCraft 2, plays with me on the Friday night streams. And we have a purple Protoss. It is Mirdutch. So, Team 2, the enemies. Top side, we have Zolta River, his teammate, Proxy Pylon, and another Protoss player. It is Navy SEALs. The last game, these guys rushed us, says Davanti. That is true, Max. They did. I've been playing against Zolta Reaver and Navy SEALs for years now. They play together in 3v3s. They pick up a random, just like me and Max, and just like me and Somicron when we do this. And they are both good. I think they switched to Protoss for today because Navy SEALs used to be a Terran player, but every time we saw them tonight, Navy SEALs was playing Protoss. So maybe it's a switch, maybe it's not. Expanding to a corner as Max likes to do here with a Nexus first play. He gets away with it a lot of the time, so it's a good strategy on 3v3. So this is a scout from Zolta Reaver. Last time, the third for Zolta Reaver and Navy SEALs. Not one of them. Proxy cannoned us, proxy gatewayed us, and then went up to mass Void Ray. And... right, so then there's 3 Protoss in StarCraft 2 on a team. One of them has to be going air. So I was like, maybe Corruptors, maybe Hydralisks. I don't know, man. Hatch first in, gas and pool in. Mirdutch says, I will rush them. Thank you, I appreciate people rushing while I tech up and macro up. Okay, says Max. My Nexus is done at the bottom right side of Rosebud here. We've got Proxy Pylon, not a hatch first play, but he does have 2 gateways and a cybernetics core and an expansion here. Navy SEALs expansion is here as well. And again, not a Nexus first either, and no Nexus first here from Zolta Reaver either, but it is a fast Stargate here at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Third hatch for me from our guy, FalconPaladin, third hatch. We've got a couple of Lings here in case an Adept shows up, but it looks like nobody's interested in making it an Adept, just a Stalker from our guy, Navy SEALs. Mirdutch here has 3 gateways and then a 4th, and we've got Charge on the way as well from this Twilight Council. I like it. I like it a lot. And don't pull all your probes off to kill a probe. That is a lot of lost mining time there, and it is not worth it. But hey, if the opponent does it, I'll take it. So, we are going to go ahead and drone up here until the second hatch is saturated, and then go up to a lair. Third hatch on the way as well. We've got a third queen popping right now at the second. And injecting and creep spreading, and then injecting this third hatch as well. So creep spread is something I do try to do ever since I was inspired by Scarlet's creep spread back in the Heart of the Swarm days. It's just so impressive to see a whole map covered with creep. It takes extra APM, but yeah, Zerg players are used to that. Third hatch done. There you go. Another creep tumor here. And look at this. 25 energy for an inject. Will I notice? No. No, I will not notice. Fair enough. So creep spread connecting all 3. Well, pretty much connecting all 3 of my bases here. And again, there you go. Fully saturating the second base here, the natural base. And as soon as I notice, there you go. Second gas, third gas, fourth gas, and a lair, and double evolution chamber, and a Baneling Nest if I'm feeling like it, especially if there's Terran. But maybe not. We've got ourselves a Spore Crawler in each of the main mineral lines. These charge lots are dealing with a Void Ray. Void Ray takes so long to kill Zealots, man. So long. He's like, can I get this Nexus here? Can I get it? And the answer is gonna be yes. Yes, indeed. Stalkers take a long time to kill Zealots. Void Rays take a super long time to kill Zealots. And bam! Second base down. Excellent stuff. You said you would rush them. our guy Dutch, and you did, and you killed a hatch. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Max expanding to the top right. Just, all right, fair enough there. Overlords perched at Overlord perching spots right here and right here, and I think there was one right here, but it was killed by the Void Ray because Void Rays are good at hunting down Overlords that are, you know, just scouting around, seeing what's going on there. And these zealots are going to get another cancel or a kill. Ah, canceled Nexus. Yes, charge lots are so good early against PvP, man. Look at this. Against Stalkers, against Sentries, Void Rays. Look at how many Void Rays. Look at how many Void Rays Navy SEALs has. One base Void Ray. Anti-air, says Dutch, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I've got a Hydralisk Den. I saw those Void Rays. Hydras are coming. We've got double upgrades. We've got a +1 missile attack here. It was going to be a +1 melee attack, but I canceled it and went to +1 missile attack. Not going to upgrade to Baneling speed. Just continuing to creep spread, continuing to saturate my bases, and making 7 Hydralisks right now. So, we have an income tab. No, because Game Heart is not available on ladder games. Proxy Pylon here, 3rd base at a gold base here. There are 4 gold bases on this map. Right here, and right here, and right here, and right here. And that's why I have an Overlord. That's why I have an Overlord here. To see if somebody takes the gold bases. And hey, look, somebody took a gold base. So, we are trying to get our gases saturated here at the 3rd base. Yes, indeed. We are... do some couple spore crawlers here, and upgrades are on the way. Range is already done. Speed is on the way. And DTs from Dutch. Excellent job here from our guy, Dutch. And I haven't said this yet, but this is going to be the Patreon cast of the week for those of you who are supporting me on patreon.com/FalconPaladin. Appreciate you and love you. Hope you're enjoying the cast. You're watching this the week of Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, the last week of November 2025. Appreciate you and love you for watching this then, and if you're watching this in December, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm here with StarCraft 2 content 3 or 4 times a week, sometimes more than that. We have the live streams on Friday as well, as I mentioned. So, I'm going to come in here with my Hydras that don't have speed yet, and I'm like, let's fight. But then the Void Rays and the Stalkers are here. Navy SEALs is here. We got Proxy Pylon here. It's like a 2v1 scenario. I can deal with the Voids, but the Stalkers are a little bit more dangerous. More Hydras coming in. Stalkers, you know, struggling a little bit. And then Proxy Pylon brings some Immortals over, which really shouldn't be enough, but I'm just kind of fighting in a bit of a choke here. I'm outnumbered. I'm like, Hydras are good against all of this. Why are they not winning? Because I just don't have enough. I just don't have enough Hydralisks, unfortunately. I'm like, fall back. Make 12 more Hydralisks. Let's go. I'm at 92 supply, 121 for Max. Max, by the way, is going Mass Tempest, as he likes to do. He's got a lot of Tempests. They're kind of hanging out. They're not really pushing out with me, unfortunately, but we'll fix that soon enough. Going for 2-2. Got the 1-1 done. It was a 1-1 attack there from those Hydras, which is great, but this gold base is still happening. DT... No, these are just kidding. Stalkers from Dutch are here, too. I love what Dutch is doing. The Void Rays have found... No! They found Max's top right base. He's defended with a cannon, but that's not really going to be enough against these Voids. Yeah, Stalkers take down another Nexus. What plays? This DT from Dutch has 2 kills. 3 kills. Gonna get sniped out by probes and a Void Ray. Keep trying to go in there with Hydras, and I'm like, okay, Stalker Immortal, I'm good against it, but it's a cost for cost thing, is what it is. So then Max recognizes that, hey, hang on a second. They don't have a lot of anti-air here. It's like 4 Stalkers against my bajillion 12 Tempests. Yeah, that's what happens when you go Nexus first. You can get a lot of stuff done at 9 minutes. So yeah, Max is just laying waste to this. Cannons are outranged by Tempests, obviously. Stalkers, not enough Stalkers. Void Rays are pretty good, but not when there are this many Tempests. And I'm like, all right, I'll back you up. If the Void Rays come in and try to engage with this, I'll shut it down. And look at this. The Void Rays try to engage with it. Then there's carriers, and I'm like, whoa. Hold on a second. He's trying to kite as best he can. I'm trying to kill DTs. I'm trying to kill... Am I killing these DTs? I don't think I'm killing these DTs. That's a problem. I'm trying to kill interceptors is what I'm doing. Carriers have to get out of there. And yeah, Hydra, Stalker here as well. Dutch, what a good teammate Dutch has been in this game. He really deserves a lot of recognition for helping us win this thing, and that's what's nice about having a good third. in a 3v3 match when you're just playing with randos. So it's all three of us together. Look at the teamwork. Teamwork, making the dream work. DT all up in this mess from LOTV. He's like, hey, we got DT'd. Let's DT in here as well. And I'm like, do I have any overseers? I'm like, DT, 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 DT. So I am running. DTs can't do jack against these Tempests is the problem for Team North here. He's kiting. He's sniping. Look how well they do against carriers. Oh my gosh. They're much worse against Void Rays, obviously. He needs to target a little bit better. There you go. Carrier down. Carrier down. One more carrier down. Come on. Yes. Carrier down. And I'm like, all right. I'm pushing out again. I've got overseers coming. Here they are. They have speed. So now DT shouldn't be a problem. And this is a very injured situation over here. Everyone going to die to my 2-2 Hydralisk. We got a hive on the way. Here at 10 minutes, it's been absolute chaos. Max is back in the top right, because of course he is. And yeah, all the engagements on the left side for the last little bit here. Big group of 2-2 Hydra. And guess what shows up? Colossus, because guess what? Colossus are really good against Hydra. I do snipe a Colossus with my Hydralisks, but I'm like, there's another Colossus, and there's carriers. I'm like, don't like what I'm seeing here. Just going to go ahead and try to get out. I take bad pathing, right-clicking out of there. There's so many Hydralisks. 59 of my Hydras have died. But, I mean, nobody has a huge army right now. LOTV's at 55. I'm at 109, which is third behind Navy SEALs and Max. Max loses his bottom left base that he's had for so long. Terrible, terrible situation for him. And I'm like, all right, more Hydras. Let's get 3-3 for those Hydras. Excellent stuff. Upgrades across the board. Do I have the best ones? I do. There are some 1s across there. There's a 2 here, +2 attack from Proxy Pylon. He's not working on a +3 for that, however. And I'm like, I just have to be the answer to the Void Rays here. I just have to make sure the Void Rays are not a thing in this game. Now, Lurkers would have been a good thing to go into here, especially against the Stalkers and against the Colossus. With the range upgrade, you're pretty fantastic. DTs! And I don't have any spores at this base yet. Falcon oversight. Terrible oversight from him. So I'm like, oh, wait, are we engaging here? That's not good. I'm eating up those Zealots, though. Even though, you know, Zealots are pretty good against Hydras. I've got the upgrades to handle it. My Overseer shows up. DTs get out of there. Tempests, again, good macroing here from Max. He's doing great. He's going Mass Tempest. I'm going Mass Hydra. It's a pretty interesting combination. Seems to be working so far. Trying to get this gold base back as Proxy Pylon, but guess what? Stalkers inside the main base of LOTV. DT is trying to shut it down, but Pylon's getting sniped. LOTV doesn't have a second base. LOTV's having the worst day here. He's being kept down the whole time by Mirdutch. He's making DT, so he deserves it. I'm just kidding, Protoss fans. No one deserves to be this beat down here. Hydra's coming over, and I'm like, hold on, can I jump on these carriers? I sort of can. And then they start, like, move commanding. I think all their interceptors have died, and all the carriers die. That's an overextend. This base gets canceled. This base, they can't defend it. There's not enough here. There's so many Hydras for me. That +3 attack is finishing up any minute now, but I'm not even sure that I need it here. Yeah, Colossus are great, but the problem is the Tempests eat the Colossus, and then the Hydras eat everything else that's down here. And they're like, okay, we can't handle the Tempests with the Tectonic Destabilizers upgrade, which makes the attack orange and means they do bonus damage versus buildings. Beautifully, beautifully executed. Really well done here from Maximus. And yeah, they just don't have the answer to Mass Tempest. It's a surprisingly hard thing to deal with. He's got +1 attack, +1 armor, and +2 shields and Tectonic Destabilizers. I tried to attack that stasis, but I didn't, and I got all my Hydras in there. So I was like, all right, hold on a second. Can we... Yeah, so we can deal... This is a high ground situation for us. Colossus in here. Swipe, 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 swipe. But good target firing there by Max. Shutting that down. And then my Hydras come out of stasis. I'm like, oh, that's good. They probably would have died if they hadn't been in stasis there. Thanks for helping me out. And that's a GG Proxy Pylon. GG's out. LOTV GG's out. He's had the worst day in the entire world, obviously. He's got... Are there DTs? He's got DTs in his base killing stuff? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mirdutch just set his targets on LOTV today and said, you're going to be sad. And then he was. He was really sad. Did he ever get a second base today? I kind of want to look. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. No, he expanded down here. This is his second base. Okay. Did he ever retake this? Did he seriously never retake his natural? It doesn't look like he did it? Did he? He lost it to Zealot. Oh, he did. That's right, he did. The Zealots killed it once, and he prepared for Zealots, and then Stalkers came in. Dude, this guy Mirror Dutch is awesome. What a great player. Yeah. Then he comes in with his Stalkers and kills it, and then Zultra Reaver's like, I guess I'm just never getting a second base here. He expands over here even before this dies. Like, even before. Oh, that's amazing. He's like, okay, I guess I don't get this base. His Void Rays wouldn't have been able to save it anyway. Not against this many Stalkers. What a beautiful, beautiful play here from Mirror Dutch. And then, yeah, gets he's microing this guy in here, too. What's his APM? He's averaging 46 APM today. It's not like he's crushing it or anything. But he's everywhere. And then, yeah, this is Ultra Reaver down here. And then Proxy Pylon try to get a third base here for a while. Okay, and then that's it. So we'll times a billion here. Good back and forth, though. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I don't usually go Hydras just because they're countered a lot. But if it's going to be like Void Rays and Carriers and stuff, and especially if there's going to be a lot of Void Rays, I think the Hydras are a good answer. So I think the game before this, I went Swarm Host Nidus, and they went Void Rays and totally shut it down, and I was like, This base was oversaturated. And so for it to be, yeah, to get wiped out like that was not really a big deal. And then he has this base with a couple probes at it for like a couple minutes. He saturates it. The Tempests come in, clear it out. He's like, oh, okay, that didn't happen. Yeah, I love the mass cannon he's got up here. He's like, oh, Void Rays aren't killing this again. And then the beautiful stasis that saves my guys, and that's the GG. Fun! Definitely fun. End of the day, resources lost. Who lost the most? 13.6 thousand for our guy Max. 13.2 for me. 15 for Proxy Pylon. He ended up losing what? 20 Zealots, 6 Colossus, 31 Stalkers. And a lot of buildings there too. A couple Nexuses really help adding that up. Oh, 16K for Navy SEALs. He has the biggest actually. My bad. 11 Carriers is going to do that to you. Yep. Try to go Carriers in a situation where the enemy had a bunch of Tempests. It's just not going to work out for you. Hope the Void Rays make something work, but then the Hydras counter those, and you know the drill. Yeah. Mirror Dutch. Mass Stalker. Zealots on the early rush, and then some DTs. That's pretty much all they really did. Gateway units today, and it worked out beautifully for him. So good job. Good job by him. Really appreciated the assistance there, Mirror Dutch. And that's going to be it for me. So this has been FalconPaladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Hope you enjoyed the Patreon cast. You can check me out on patreon.com/FalconPaladin. And other places, right? Like Twitch, Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Oh, Facebook has been paying me recently. Just posting little 30-second to 60-second clips of my videos out on YouTube. And they sent me like $100 for the last month. So check me out on Facebook if you want to pay Falcon by watching YouTube and by watching Facebook. You can do that. How cool is that? Facebook.com/FalconPaladin. I'm just FalconPaladin everywhere. If you search it, you'll probably find me. So again, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and you take care of yourself.